When we talk about self-care, what system are we linking this with? We know when we talk about fitness, we're talking about the muscular system or the cardiac system. When we talk about massage therapy, we're talking about the quality of the tissue, of the muscle, of the ligaments, of the joints. When we talk about chiropractic, we're talking about the bones, the joints, and how they kind of work together. When we talk about psychology, we're talking about the brain, the mind, the neurological system, the social and emotional environments. So, what are we talking about when we mention self care? We're talking about the immune system. Now, unlike some of the other systems, um, in addressing it, there's a lot of different aspects of multiple practices in this. So, if you are fit, does that mean that your immune system is great? Maybe, maybe not. If you are psychologically sound, you feel in a good mental state, does this mean that your immune system is performing well? Maybe not. So, as you can see, there's a little bit more crossover in these things, and the other industries or professions do um, affect the immune system, but we're specifically looking at how you can affect your own immune system when it comes to self care. Now, we want to be able to create a lifestyle that keeps things in balance. When the immune system is out of balance, we can say that you are out of balance. If you're overly stressed, if you're working too hard, if you are emotionally feeling overwhelmed, if you physically are training too much, if you are not doing enough active activity to keep the body functioning, if you're not having enough nutrition, these things all affect the quality or the performance of the immune system. And this is why it's so strongly linked to self-care. Now, to be able to start to bring about a lifestyle that supports not only your immune system, which is kind of balanced for yourself as a specific person, we also have to take a look at health. And then we also have to take a look at fitness. And we have to take a look at your mental state, your emotional state. All these things really impact how you are able to get the most health out of your lifestyle. And because this is so very important, and we see the impact of not having a strong immune system, especially when it comes to the challenges that we're going through currently, this becomes even more important. And we have to address it in a more, let's say, modern way. We have to take some things into our own control, into our own hands. We have to be a little bit more proactive, a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more honest with ourselves, and realize that when we make decisions, we often never think of how they're going to impact our health first. We think of how immediate the issue is. How long do we have to stay in this high stress environment? We don't really find the balance of how can I do what I need to get done without compromising my health, without making it hard for me mentally, emotionally, or physically, and in a way that this can be sustained for a long period of time. We don't commonly think of these things. And right now, more important than ever, it should be at the front of your mind and very important to you. So, this is just a little kind of introduction to what system is linked with self care and the actions that surround it.